Hello everyone, how are we doing? Let's try that again. How are we doing, Manchester? Are we ready for some cosplay? Awesome. Right, as you come on in, if you could please kind of scoot on down and try and fill up as many gaps as possible in case we get very busy. We want to make sure that people don't have to clamber over one another. And a couple of few bits of housekeeping. If you are taking photographs, please try to make sure that your camera doesn't block other people's view. If you have a large costume with something that might protrude out of the back, please make sure it doesn't. I mean, obviously wigs are okay, you at the front, you're fine. But if you happen to have a large weapon or something, please try and put it off to a side just so that it doesn't cause obstruction, so that people behind can't see. We've got some incredible costumes coming your way for the next hour and a bit, so please, we want to make sure everyone can see it. Another thing that I ask is that every person from one right the way through to the end, you give a massive round of applause for when they come out. Whoop, cheer, do whatever you want. It takes a tremendous amount of guts to get up on the stage and do what they do, especially when they spend hours upon hours putting the love and craft and care into the cosplay. So please do show them the same kind of love and respect back, especially as well if they're doing a performance. To get up on this stage and sing, good Lord, they must have nerves of steel, frankly. But other than that, what we will also say is when you do eventually leave the theatre, please make sure you check under your seats and around your seats so that you can take everything with you, including your rubbish. We have some bins put right in the middle of the theatre there that we'd ask you put any rubbish in there, just to make it a little bit easier for the cleaners, and also make it so that other people don't trip over their bottle as they leave, because that would be slightly awkward. Yeah, especially when you have to go to work, school, or college, or go back home and say, well, what did you trip over today that broke your arm? Oh, a plastic bottle. There's nothing cool about tripping over a plastic bottle, believe me. He says, turning around and nearly walking into 3 plastic bottles that have been surreptitiously placed there as he was standing there. Thank you, guys. Right, but up next, as I said, we've got some excellent cosplay to fill your time with here at Megacon. Don't forget that if you follow us on social media, then you'll be able to find out when we open the contest for our next events, which are going to be in January in Dublin and also in London. Anyone going to be making the travel down to join us in London in January? I'm glad you were wooed, because I want to try and make it a bit better. Who's going to join us in London? That's what we like to see. Don't forget that will be in January, so please do follow us on our socials there. We've got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, you name it, we've got it. Follow us, drop that like on some of the pictures you see. And as well, if you've taken a picture of a cosplayer today, either be it in this cosplay masquerade or as you've been walking around, please do remember to tag them in it if you've got their name, just so that they can then see the picture, because it's pretty cool when you get to see yourself tagged in a photo or even a video as well. So please make sure you do that as well. But right now, we're going to find out where the cosplay team are and how long they've got, because if not, I don't know how long. Okay, they're not looking like there's many cosplayers here, so unless we just start bringing the judges out and they can pretend that they can just sit and do nothing, which will, I'm sure, be totally fun.
That's what my work is.
But how many people here have seen the new Deadpool Wolverine movie?
Not yet. No spoilers.
How many people will be seeing it in the next few days, weeks, and months? Good.
Absolutely.
I personally have seen it. It was, I'm not going to swear, but it was great.
Yeah.
It's the best way I can put it, and I won't spoil it either, because half of our crew are going to see it in the next few days. So, but did anyone manage to not get one of our Deadpool Wolverine party blower things?
Me.
So you didn't get one? No one got, oh, okay, that's interesting. You guys, good. Who didn't get one? Who would like one, I should say, is the correct question. Okay.
When you use it, though.
Who would like to win one?
Yeah, I might be wasting.
Look how many hands went down at that point. It's like you suddenly became scared that I might make you do something crazy, which I probably will. But, okay, so let's do that then. I'm going to give someone a chance to, maybe more than one people, depending on how much time we have, to do this. So first of all then, I'm going to pick someone at completely random. I'm going to have Robin next to Batman. So, we're going to give Robin a chance to win. Oh, I love the fact she's, come on, my hand is up. Congratulations, you've learned the basic motion of your arm. Well done. We're going to see Robin first, then we may let you do it as well. That's fine. Come on up, Robin, come up to the side of the stage for me. Right. You even brought Batman with you as well. Give Robin a round of applause. That's it. Thank you to the person who started that off. Right. What's your name? Robin. Brilliant. I love the character motivation. Training them well there. Right, okay, so what I want you to do is I'm going to stand in the front of the stage here. Now, Wolverine does a really great battle pose where he's very fierce and he goes like that and he goes, "Ah," and he shows off his massive Wolverine-style muscles. So that's what I want you to do in your best Wolverine way. Do you think you can do that? It doesn't matter about the muscles, trust me. Did you see mine? I've got the muscles, look at that, nothing. It's pure shirt. You can do it, just give your best pose like that and be fierce. Do you think you can do it on the count of 3? We'll do it on the count of 3, and this lot are going to give you a massive cheer. You ready? You got this, Robin. I have faith in you. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go, Robin! I'm loving it. I thought that was very good. So, which one would you like to have? We've got a Wolverine and a Deadpool here. Which one? You'll go for a Wolverine one. There you go. I'll take that, and then you put it through. Thank you for the person blowing their one. I heard that in the background. Perfect. So there you go. That's all. Well done, Robin. And we are good. So that is all the time we had on before this. We may give some more of those away later. But in the meantime, it is now time for some cosplay masquerading.
Should you be right if I'm taking pictures of it? That's fine. Don't know if it was weird. I'm worried about it.
Just letting you know. Well, we are very excited to bring you the second Cosplay Masquerade of our Megacon Manchester weekend. We had an amazing crowd yesterday, so you guys are really going to have to hype it up to beat the amazing audience we have.
You've got a lot to live up to.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we'll get started here. What is a masquerade without some wonderful judges? Would you like to meet our judges for today? Alright, well, let's introduce them. First up, we have Marie. I'm Blissy. And what are you most excited for today's masquerade?
I am excited to see all the amazing performances you've got lined up. There are some really, really good ones here, and I hope you guys will be really excited as I am. I can't even speak sentences correctly. I can't wait to see some of the dance you've got and some of the wonderful lip sync. So I hope you guys are having a good time as we are.
It sounds like they're having a pretty good time. And next up we have Hattie, right? Kira Cosplay. Thank you for joining us today. What would you say is a top tip for any of our cosplayers competing today in the masquerade?
To make sure you have a fun time. So just here, we all enjoy costume, we all enjoy cosplay and performing, so just have the best time of your life.
Brilliant, love that, absolutely love that. And lastly, we have Mika, Beyond Believing. Thank you for joining us today. And if you could say anything to anyone in the audience who might be thinking of entering one of our craftsmanship categories in the next Megacon, what would you say?
I would say definitely make sure you have fun with it. If you want to do it, have an amazing costume. Performing is great fun, so absolutely do it if you're considering.
Brilliant, thank you so much. We're going to send our judges to our sofa over there. Now our judges are going to be watching all of our cosplayers on stage. They have, however, also done pre-judging. So every costume you see come on the stage has been looked at by our panel of wonderful judges. They have flipped the seams, looked at the inside of the armor, slit all the duct tape. Hopefully not. Oh, there was some shrugs there. Ooh. And so they are now the final part of their very tiring, but probably, I hope, rewarding experience of judging. So what are our categories? What do we have?
Well, here at the Megacon Masquerade, there are 3 different types of competition that you can enter.
Are there?
Yes, there are. Amazing. The third one is a secret surprise for later, because it does not involve prejudging or
A surprise tool that will help us later.
The first one we're going to talk to you about is the Artificer category. So the Artificer category is for contestants who may have already had a fair amount of experience costuming and or on stage. They're a bit more confident, they've made 80% or more of their costume by hand. Ooh. Thanks,
You guys are good!
What's the next category?
I don't know. The next category is the Adventurer category. This is our craftsmanship category for people who maybe haven't entered a Masquerade before, or have only done 1 or 2, who maybe aren't completely there with their confidence yet. This category, you need to have made or modified 50% of your costume. Obviously, things like that don't include, boots, wigs, stuff like that. It's the things you're actually wearing. But what's important about both our Artificer and our Adventurer category is that there is a performance category part of it. Oh, you threw me off there. Looking at me like
I'm going to try something new.
That's terrifying. Don't try new things on stage. What are you, entering the competition? Apparently, God, no, absolutely not. Yes, performance is a huge part of all of our categories. So, your job as the audience is to be hype men. We want to hear you cheer. We want to hear you yell. We want to hear you give everyone who comes on stage as much, love and attention as you can, because it is a lot of energy, a lot of confidence to get up on the stage and do something. And every cosplayer you're going to see deserves an absolute round of applause for everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop talking. And you guys want to see some cosplayers? Of course you do.
Exactly the energy we need. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Let's get this show on the road. All right, and to start off our show today, we have Milkysaurus as Rem from ReZero.
Would you just shut up already? You've been nothing but unflashy, so drop dead.
Thank you. And next up, we have Jamie as Flygon from Pokemon. think. You need to scream, yippee! Like, go watch Princess Tutu. It's literally so good. Alright, I'm gonna ask the chorus of yippies to cease for a second. Next up, we have Becca Beck as Molly Morg from Critical Role! Victimized by your dice while playing D&D. Yeah, there's enough people in there. Who's got a dice jail going? Less. So there's lots of forgiveness for our terrible dice. I see. It's acceptable.
And next up, we have the Crib's Crib as Pomni from the amazing Digital Circus.
You won't be yippieing with our next terrifying entrant. We have Finn as Michael Distortion from the Magnus Archives.
It's a nice night for a walk. Would you mind if I joined you? Do what you want to do. Well, that's great, because I'm going. And not to annoy you, but see, I really have to ask what a young dude like you's doing out by the tracks. You waiting on the street? Nah, man, let me explain. Right. I'm minding my business, so maybe you should do the same. I've just been a witness to something sick and sadistic.
stop the yips.
Continuing our horror theme.
Next up, we have Phoebe and Olivia as Glamrock Chica and Roxanne Wolf from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Patisserie Peach from Princess Peach. Hyperia as Verosica from Hell of a Ball.
Aaliyah's in a mood in the mood. You already know. Aaliyah for today, tomorrow, yesterday, and forever. Duh. Girl, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text. You girls slow can't get on my speed. They stare cause they know I'm the ITGIRL. You know I am the System kiss and tap. It's not the ITGIRL. You know I am the System kiss and tap. It's not the ATL. How you mad at me cause I got this? How you mad at me cause I got this? Be mad at yourself cause you're this. Talking all that mess, it's redundant. Trendsetter girl, you don't be acting surprised. When me a fall to the moon, wanna see my demise. But I don't really care, just look at my eyes. I'm a star girl, six about paralyzed. That girl today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Really care about all these little snakes, and that's a fact. Not arguing with people who too scared to show they face. Please, if you said that in real life, I swear you would get maced. Pretty girls love me, and ugly people hate me. But why y'all busy hating? I'm touring across the country to be in vogue. Talking shows, cause I'm that girl. You already know.
Thank you so much. And next up we have Odds and Leavens as Magical Girl Bash the Stampede from Triggers.
Thank you, Bash Stampede. And next up, we have Atlas as Vox from Has Been Hotel. Is the radio demon interfering here?
just heard a really loud, oh God.
All right, guys, everyone needs to...
Does anyone see any Alistairs in the audience?
If you pee loud enough, can we exercise Alistair from the confusing? Give all of your power to Goku. Give all of your yippies to Goku. So, apologies for the technical difficulties. We're going to go kill Alistair and get that sorted. And our next contestant will be helping us with this process. Introducing Shorkles as Husk from Hasman Hotel!
So things look bad and your back's against the wall. Your whole existence seems hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way.
Thank you, Husk. We will be requiring your assistance backstage for some demon exorcism. So if you could just hold up, that'd be fantastic. Yes, everyone. Magical energy, very useful. Now our next contestant has been tracking an invisible enemy through Megacon. Who is it, Mariam? Who has been tracking this enemy?
We have Atlas as...
No, we don't. It's Niku as Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z! Didn't look too pleased with the judges there, but we'd like to thank Vegeta for saving Megacon.
Megacon is safe once more.
Vegeta, we're wondering if you could also help with the technical difficulties, since you defeated that enemy so cleanly.
We have another invisible enemy. And next up, we have Steady Go Wonder Show. Showtime from Project
Oh, the bar judges are paying attention to something. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna stare at them. We're gonna stare at our bar judges until they're ready to leave. No, they're not paying attention
They're not paying any
to us.
attention to us.
No, they're deliberately not making eye contact with us. Like, deliberately so. This is incredible. This is actually, wow. If we start dancing, they might pay attention to us. I don't really want to start dancing.
I don't want to start dancing.
Get out! Bar judges are like, but the sofa is comfortable. We like the sofa. Yeah, well, no, you're not allowed the sofa anymore. You get your sofa for a allotted period of time and then you're done.
Then it becomes awesome.
Now you have to go sit on the floor, like everyone else at conventions. I said sit on the floor, not start like posing. Who sits like, I mean, I can't even sit in cosplay properly. I've got like a tail going on. Anyway, we've enjoyed our masquerade, haven't we? Excellent, excellent. Have you guys had a good convention in general? That's like a pretty good shit.
Yeah.
So obviously you're all here for the masquerade. You've all sat through, watched our amazing cosplayers. How many of you guys used cosplay repair today or over the weekend? Yeah, how many? Yeah, lots of malfunctions. Pardon? Your shoe broke, just the absolute shoe.
Oh,
Gone. And did you go to cosplay repair to get that fixed? Yeah?
We fixed the whole shoe. That's great.
Yeah, fixed the whole shoe. That's quite impressive. We were on cosplay repair, so we had a lot of fixes. How many of you guys in the audience have been on stage today or yesterday? Yeah, decent amount. You guys all went over to the cosplay area to sign up, yeah? Well, not sign up, but sign in, all that good stuff. How many of you guys watched any of the feature stage panels that we had today? There's all our friends in the front row like, you made us go! We were there because you made us! Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining in. Yeah.
But where are we going with this?
Where are we going with this? Please just stop.
All of these things were run by the Guild of Nerds. So, we'll accept that. The Guild of Nerds is a volunteer-run organisation who for the last 3 years has been headed up by the wonderful Hazel. Would you like to come on stage, please? This is all wonderful you can do.
So if you, for the past 3 years, have attended a masquerade, have emailed Guild of Nerds about being part of a masquerade, have used the cosplay repair desk, all of that has been
Organised, run, sometimes funded
by Hazel. If you have entered a masquerade, you have had an email from Hazel at some point in your life.
And it's no joke that Hazel's dressed as Lightning McQueen because Hazel is always running around this con like crazy to sort all of these things out.
Listen, it gives me permission. If you see Lightning McQueen running, you don't question it. You just say, that looks cool.
Was that the concept of the costume?
It's a good concept.
How much can you sprint around a convention?
Security never tells me off.
Security never tells you off. Do you guys get told off by security for running?
Yeah.
Okay, the fact that some of you said yes so quickly is a problem. How can you run in your I know how you can run in your cosplays. You got the sneaks on. I cannot run. I can't run in this. I'm gonna start taking people out. That's not happening.
But yeah, today is a very special day and show because it is Hazel's last show. Yeah, as the Guild of Nerds lead, Hazel will be returning to the stage.
Not yippee to whoever said that. It's not a yippee.
Not the right moment for that. So, we would just like to say a very large thank you to Hazel, and to say a little bit more about how wonderful Hazel is, we have Sarah from the Guild of Nerds as well.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarah. I am one of the Irish UK team leads, and I just have a few words to say about our lovely Hazel here. So, these are all quotes and little anecdotes from our team members to Hazel. She was unknown to us until Birmingham, where noticing we were understaffed and stressed out, jumped in and helped us when we needed help most. Since that moment, she's been nothing but the best and changed our team for the best. Our competitions and cosplay area have done nothing but change and improve with her time, dedication, ideas and experience. She was an excellent, excellent showrunner, but God, does she change spreadsheets very often. She's truly a very special part of our team. We're going to miss dearly. This one's short. You're insane. A mysterious traveller from across the sea sent to save us all. She's extremely generous with her time and skills, and she's changed our competition and helped us in ways no one could ever imagine. It's useful that she's in that Lightning McQueen suit, so we can always find her. She's like a beacon in the crowd. She is a ray of sunshine and light in a busy and hectic day that always makes us smile, and we're going to miss you. Hazel is a powerhouse of positivity, a creator of some of the best spreadsheets I've ever seen. Every second you spend in her presence is a blessing. And I ask for quotes because there are not enough words to describe how much we love you. We'd also like to extend our thanks to the rest of our team and Millie, for our new incoming director, for leading this event as head showrunner. We're very excited to continue working with her and to take the guild to this new crazy chapter. So thank you, Millie. Thank you, Hazel. Finally, for the final time on stage together, for now, can we all get a huge round of applause for Hazel?
Sometimes you win, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. Blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart, brave your lover's sword. Come ride with me to the distant shore.
Right, well played. It's a photo op. So if you're tall, get in the back. If you're short, get in the front. If you can sit, get in the front row. Life is a highway. I don't wanna ride it all night long.
Thank you to the incredible rest of the Guild of Nerds team, who has also been instrumental in everything. I'm not a one-man show, I promise, despite what this may have seemed. And thank you to our lovely entrants, both here now and past entrants. I have loved working with every single one of you. I've had many of you say, I'm so sorry, I feel like I bother you when I email you. You never do, trust me. It's always a joy to be able to help you perform on stage and share your love of this hobby. So thank you so much. And to our audience members who come out and support these shows, you mean so much to me, my team, and the entrants on this stage. So thank you.
We love you, Hazel. Now we are going to get to the final part of our cosplay masquerade today, which is we're going to invite our judges back on stage. If everyone wants to jump back a bit, we'll get our judges at the front. We've got performance judges too, brilliant. So these guys have had the very, very tough decision of giving their awards, and now you're going to get to hear Mariam and I shut up as we hand our microphones off to the judges.
Let's start with our performance judges.
I'm actually not going to go first. I'm going to pass down to you guys.
So for Judges' Choice, we have chosen the Marionette from Five Nights at Freddy's. We absolutely loved how just creepy and spooky and just how much you embody the character, so really well done.
And then for our overall winners for the Bard category, I love a good boogie, and I love a good boogie with good timing and high energy and a bit of, gimmicks. I love a gimmick. So our overall winners went to Star Sweet Idols, Eli and Charlie. Take a big bow, you deserve it.
we're going to start with our judges' choices, and mine is Viperia as Rossica from Hell of a Boss for
I would like to give my judge's choice to someone who not only made their entire cosplay by hand, but had such a lovely performance and video to go along with it, so I'd like to give mine to Patisserie Peach.
And I would like to give my judge's choice to an incredibly lovely performance and costume. So it goes to the Crips Cry, who was Pony from the Amazing Digital
So if we're ready, I'm going to move on to our Adventurer Performance category for the Adventurer tier. So I would like to give this Adventurer Performance Award to a duo who was so high energy, so fantastic and clean with their movements. We were absolutely blown away by their energy the entire way through. So we would like to present this to Liz and Hako as Rui and Sakata. What an amazing job.
Okay, so next up we have the Adventurer Craftsmanship Award, which we're giving to Odds and Levens as Magical Girl Vash for that incredible performance.
Next up, we have Best Adventurer, which was an incredibly lovely costume, moved amazing. We really loved seeing it up close as well. So that will go to Age Valentine as Huao Cheng from Heaven's Official Blessing.
So next we are going to announce the runner-up for our Artificer category. We would like to present this to someone who had a lovely costume performance, but we'd particularly like to note that we did not know it was possible to hit that kind of note live on stage. We would like to present this to LilyMom117 as Taylor from
and we were absolutely gobsmacked by this costume. It was incredible, the detail was amazing. So we'd like to present it to Becca Beck as Molly Mock from Critical Role.
That is the joy of magnet horns. So thank you to everyone who entered our amazing masquerade today. Congratulations to all of our awards given. Big round of applause for everyone.
And another thank you to our judges.
If you are a judge or an award winner, please stay on stage for a photo op.
Photos.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and have a good rest of the convention.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you very much for attending today. As the show is now over, please leave by the exits, follow the members of staff. And there is about 20 minutes or so if you want to go to the main hall. So please, as you leave, make sure you check.